All right, well, welcome back to the Toy Hunter channel. Spur of the moment overnight camping might end up being a little bit longer, but one night for sure. So I'm kind of still in my same town, and I actually came up to a campground that's here in the mountains, not far from where I live, actually, probably 15-minute drive, actually, not far at all. I can actually see my town that way, and then behind me over here is Oakland, California. But spur of the moment camping trip. I'll tell you why in just a few minutes. I do have to go to the bathroom really bad, so let's take a walk and just kind of show you, I guess, what the campground looks like at night. It's actually really nice up here. I've never been here, and I think I found like the ultimate camp number spot I could imagine. So check it out. Actually, you guys might not be able to see anything. It is dark out here. Here's no light. That's my headlamp. There's no light. And then here's light, but yeah, you guys aren't gonna be able to see nothing. Way out there in the distance is Oakland, but I don't think you can see that either. I don't think you can see anything. Can you? Can you guys see anything I am looking at? There's the Westie. I'm putting a spotlight on it, and can you see it? Kind of. But that is how dark it is out here. God, I love it. Too bad it's gonna rain all night and it's foggy, or else it would be perfect for stargazing. Bathroom is that way, but yeah, I'll go alone. I won't take you with me because you know what? You can't see nothing anyways. Alright, so I'm back in the Westfalia, and yeah, decided to do a little bit of camping tonight. Just over here in the Oakland Hills. I can actually see Oakland that way. It's actually pretty cool. There's a trail right off the side of where I'm at. I'm kind of on the corner of a hill. Very cool. I'll show you guys in the morning, but yeah, so I had a little bit of a weird day, a little bit of a weird Christmas. Myself and my family might have been exposed to COVID on Christmas Day, visiting with a very close family that we're close with, obviously. And one of them, actually two of them tested positive for COVID after they were at our house on Christmas. So everybody in the family went and tested yesterday, and everybody was clear. That was Tuesday, so that would have been the 28th, I think. I think today's the 29th. We all tested yesterday on Tuesday, and everybody was negative. But, it was only like 3 or 4 days since being exposed, so we wanted to make sure that we were, legit not, didn't have COVID. So, anyways, went back this morning, and went to the same place, got the test again, and this time it came back with a weird positive negative. Didn't know how to read it, didn't get any help from my doctor, reached out to them, they're like, yeah, you gotta wait for the other thing. I don't know what all the terms are, I apologize, but there was another one that's the one they wait for, but that one wasn't gonna come back till like tomorrow, I guess. So I didn't want to wait, so I went to another place this afternoon, just because of the positive, and everything I was reading was saying that you either were exposed to it recently, or like the vaccination or the booster is like kicking in, and like it's in your body saying that you have the antibodies now. But I got boosted back in November, so I'm not sure like what was going on. So the whole positive negative thing made me later go on today, actually about 3:45 today. I went and I got another COVID test at a different place that was like everything in one, rapid within an hour. So paid for that. And waited and then waited and waited, and then finally like 2 hours later came back and it said negative. So I had a negative yesterday, I had a negative positive this morning, and then I had a negative this afternoon. Don't know. So anyways, for safety, I decided to hop in the Westfalia and come out to this local campground that I've never been to. It's in my, I guess because it's in my town. It's maybe 10-15 minute drive. It's up in the mountains. I can see Oakland. I can see San Francisco out there. I can see just lights right now. I'll show you guys in the morning. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and quarantine and safety just in case. I'm not feeling any symptoms. And so far in their family, it's just the two, the mom and the daughter, that tested positive. The husband's clear, doesn't feel anything. So I don't know. We're just not sure what's going on. So I just wanted to make sure that, because I did test positive today, well, whatever that positive negative was, I wanted to get away and just kind of, be away from everybody. I'll go test again tomorrow morning and hopefully everything's legit. Hopefully everything's good, right? So slow at work, so I ain't got to really worry about that too much. So yeah, guys. So I'm in the Westfalia, and I'm hungry because I have not eaten since like 10 this morning, and it's now, what is it? It's 8 o'clock. So 10 hours. No, 8 hours. What? I don't even know. 10 hours that since I've eaten. So I'm sorry. I'm just like jumbled in the mind. It's cold outside. I will say that. I posted on my Instagram. It's 42 degrees outside, but it is 62 degrees inside because I've got my Mr. Buddy heater warming me up. So yeah. So Mr. Buddy's right there. He's keeping me nice and warm. So that's gonna be nice. I can keep that on all night. That's the one. That's what I like about the Mr. Buddy heater. It is propane. You keep it on low. It'll run for about 6 hours. And it's staying steady at about 62 degrees in here on low. So that's pretty darn luxurious for a winter camping night where it's going to be raining all night. So I'm good with that. I'll go ahead and I'll tuck this over in that corner a little bit later on tonight. I have it over there for now because I'm about to cook some dinner. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of it, guys. I just wanted to kind of put it out there that I'm just trying to be safe. See what happens tomorrow. I do have this spot for 2 nights. I went ahead and I booked it. So I'll leave here in the morning and I'll go get tested, wait till that comes back and see what happens. And then I think either way, positive or negative, I'm going to come back to the campsite again tomorrow and just camp again. You know, it's not supposed to rain tomorrow. It's not supposed to rain for like 3 or 4 days. So I might as well just kind of just enjoy being out for a couple days, right? Right before New Year's. So all right, let me go ahead and switch cameras. Let me get my food out, and let's cook dinner. All right, guys. So we're gonna cook. What are we gonna make tonight? We're gonna make some steak, and we're gonna make broccolini. I'm a little mad at myself. I forgot to bring butter, so I'm gonna have to use like pan spray for my broccolini and my steak, which sucks, but oh well. What can you do, right? So let's go ahead and let's get these pans hot. There we go. Let's get those pans hot and we'll start pulling out our meat and all that stuff. Felt like, you know, since I was gonna come out tonight, I wanted to have a nice cooked meal. What else do I got? What else can I cook? Ooh. Should we do some fireball shots? You know what? I think why not, right? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Cheers, guys. Ooh, that was good. Why not, right? Let me warm myself up a little bit right before I cook. I mean, if I got COVID, I'm the only one that drinks it, so it's fine, guys. It's okay. It's okay. What is this on here? Glue? Glue. All right. Well, let's get these warmed up. I just feel like having a nice dinner tonight since I was coming out here. I actually wanted to get some salmon. But I've never cooked salmon in the Westfalia before, and I was a little worried about like the smell of fish and salmon like staying in here. This is a fabric top, and you know, I just don't know if it'll stick. So actually, speaking of, you know what? I better open this up too to let some of the smoke out from the steak. 'Cause the steak is gonna get hot. So let's go ahead and let's open this up. Get some air in here so that way the ventilation can go out. So it's pretty nice. You can kind of go through that as well. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh, well, there's a little window with a mesh zipper thing up here. So I'm gonna open that up so everything the air can escape and stuff. So these are getting nice and hot. So let's go ahead and let's bring this one down a little bit because the steak doesn't need to be that hot. Neither does the broccolini, actually, to be honest. And I brought that down too much. There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's get out our steak, our broccolini. Got some soda in there too. Got my whole little, let me pull out this table here. There we go. Got the table so I can start getting to stuff. How are you guys doing today, by the way, huh? You guys doing all right? Broccolini won't take long. Steak will take a little bit of time. I just don't think it's gonna fit in that small pan now that I look at it. That's a pretty big steak. Look at this steak, guys. Is that pretty big? That's pretty, I don't even know how many ounces is this. Let's see. It says 0.79 pounds. So that's a lot of meat. we're gonna go for it, right? And stupid Walmart butter flavored pan spray. I wish I had butter. I keep this one in here because I do like to make pancakes in here, as well as like eggs. So the butter spray, you know, works really nice for that kind of stuff. So, all right, let's get this steak on here. I like that sound. It sounds good. Just gonna let that cook. Let that cook up nice and slow, so we don't get any crazy kind of burning going on or anything like that. The broccolini is gonna take a lot less time, so I'll put a top on that one, let it steam. I want a little bit more flame on here. Let's get a little bit more flame on there. There we go. That'll be nice. We'll let that cook up. So let's see. After COVID, after I hopefully test negative for COVID, I had Disneyland plans for New Year's Eve, but I canceled that. And I guess I don't really have any plans now for New Year's. So who knows? I mean, if I'm positive, then I'm just gonna come back to this campsite for like a week and stay here and just stay away from everybody, right? And I don't know why, right? Why go and be somewhere I don't need to be when you know, I could be exposing other people? So might as well stay away from everything and just kind of come out here. Why do I need it? Why am I looking? I was looking for a spatula. I don't need a spatula for anything. I got these. I got my tongs. I can flip the steak with these little guys. Yep. Just gonna let that stew and cook up right there. Oh, that smells so good. I got some seasoning over here. I'm gonna sneak back under the camera. What do I got over here? What do I got? What can we use? Do we want to use Cajun style, or do we want to use like a what do we have? We got a smoky Montreal steak, or we got a Cajun style? All-purpose seasoning, spicy Louisiana classic. Let's go with this. I haven't used this yet. There's probably a little safety. Yeah, there's a little safety thing on this. Let's get that off. Let's put a little Cajun seasoning on our steak tonight. Let's go with that route. See what we got. So, but anyways, yeah. So I plan on doing a lot more camping videos. I'm gonna kind of just kind of get out and kind of start doing stuff. So, I don't know. I want to do that. You know, let me turn on this light before. There we go. That'll help. Now I can see my food a little better. Yeah, you guys got that blue there. It looks really good, right? Let me put a lot of this on here because I love Cajun seasoning. I'm gonna put a lot of this on here. But yeah, I want to do a lot more camping videos. I want to take this bad boy out. Then I got the new motor, and I want to get out and oh my God, that smell! Sorry. I want to get out and do more camping. Like I said, I want to go to the snow. That was kind of in the plan for this week since we have a lot of snow out in the mountains right now. But I don't know if I'm going to make it up there before because of this whole, you know, little hindrance we got going on with the weird positive, negative COVID test. So we'll get a lot more of that going on. But let's talk about my Westfalia, guys. What do you think about it? It is absolutely fantastic. I've obviously got the 2-burner stove, which you can see here. I have a full working sink with a 5-gallon tank. It's kind of underneath the storage over there. So 5 gallons of water. You can also hook up fresh water. You can hook up electric. So that's really nice as well. I've got the fridge here. I've got all this, you know, storage space for real kitchen stuff. I don't know what I have in the fridge, but oh, you saw I had Fireball, and I got like lime juice and syrup. Said I did like to make pancakes, so I don't know if I'll make them tomorrow, but if I stay a second night, I'm definitely gonna make my pancakes in the morning. Friday morning? That would be Friday morning because tomorrow is Thursday. So yeah, well, you know, just kind of roll with it. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I wanna do a lot. Oh, that is looking good. Ooh, that is a huge piece of meat. It was like $6 at my grocery store for this thing. What is it? It is I don't even know. It just looked like a good piece of meat. A beef chuck eye steak, boneless. So I don't know. It looks good. I like my stuffed medium. Now that I flip that, I think it's time to go ahead and put some of the broccolini on there. And I'm not gonna eat it all. There's too much there. Do you guys like broccolini? I love broccolini. I love it way better than broccoli. It is so good, like so good. We got a flame there. Let's lube this up a little bit. And we'll throw some of our broccolini on here and let that just kind of marinate there. Oh man, that looks good, smells good. I need a cover for the broccolini. What can I, hold on. All I got's another pan. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stick this right over the top of that. We're gonna let that steam up a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in there too, I think, just to give a little more action in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just making this stuff up as I go, but I want to get a little steam going in there. And you know what? I know what I'm going to do. So let's let this steam up a little bit, and then I got an idea. I'm going to get that Montreal steak seasoning. All right, we got this Montreal steak seasoning, so let this steam up a little bit. Oh yeah, we got a nice steam going on with that water right there. That's good. You know, when you don't bring everything you're supposed to bring, you just kind of make it up as you go, right? So it is warm in here. It's 66 degrees in here. My little buddy heater is really kicking them butt in here. I'm gonna open this window, let a little bit of smoke get out of here because I'm coughing a little bit. You guys heard me, right? So let that get out. I'm gonna spray some of this butter spray on my broccolini. I'm not a gourmet chef. I am a ghetto chef. As you see, I don't come prepared. But look at that, that's actually looking really good. Let me spray this on here. Nice. I'm gonna sprinkle some of this Montreal steak seasoning on there to give a little extra flavor in the broccolini. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, that looks really good, right? Let me pull it back. Can you see? There we go. That broccolini is looking good. Let me show you guys the steak. Look at that steak right there. I got a monitor down here, so if you see me keep looking down, it's because I got a monitor right there. Just gonna help me see what the GoPro's seeing. I don't know what the GoPro's seeing, so that is looking good. That's gonna be nice and soft. Let me wipe this down because it's got a lot of water on it. A lot of moisture on there. Got to move the soap out of the way. I don't need this anymore because we got fire. You got some more Beavis and Butthead? Loved Beavis and Butthead. That was a fantastic show. I'm going to put this in the sink, clean, but it needs to cool down. Turn down the heat on... I'm actually going to turn off the heat on the broccolini. And let me go ahead and let me cut into my steak. I know I got so much stuff in here. There's a steak knife right there. There's a fork. Let's see. I got everything I need in this guy, right? Got everything I need. Take a look in here. That's looking good, guys. I like my steaks medium, so I think I got just enough red in there. I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit longer, just to be sure. I'll start getting my plate out and everything. I'm gonna flip this bad boy one more time. My God, oh, it just tore apart. That is 2 whole ass steaks. I'm gonna let this cook up right here. Turn up the heat a little bit. There we go. Let's get that grill on there. Let's get a nice sear. Get that pan nice and hot. We'll sear that bottom in. Look at me talking like I know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making up stuff. But it sounded cool, right? It sounded like I knew what I was talking about. You know what? Let's check the weather outside. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got outside. Oh, I got cell phone service, so that's good. I can still like go on YouTube and text and whatnot and all that kind of stuff. Come on. Well, I lied. I guess it doesn't want to load that. But let's see. I'm gonna look at my monitor. Yeah, 43 degrees outside. So we got 43 degrees outside right now, and we have 66 in the Westfalia because of the heater. So we've got a 23 degree difference between inside and outside because of that Mr. Buddy heater. That makes me happy. I need a garbage bag really fast. Let's see, where do I have a garbage bag at? I know I got a garbage bag in here somewhere. Should we make some tea later? We can make some tea later, I think. Come on. Where did I put the garbage bag? Ooh, beef jerky. That'll come in handy. Let's see. Garbage bag. I don't know. I can't see in there. I need a light. Here's a light. Let's see. You know what's cool? Let me show you this really fast, guys. Let me show you this. So, a really good friend of mine had these little cutting boards. And these are great for van life, camper life, all that stuff. So there's these 3 little cutting boards. They're made by Tasty, it says. And a really good friend of mine that I've known for a while gave me these little cutting boards because they had them extra. And they're like, I don't use them, so I needed cutting boards for the Westfalia. And look at, they're literally paper thin. And it doesn't take up any space in my cabinet. So, you know, I will keep these forever in here in this Westfalia and use them for all my cooking and cutting needs. You can see I've already started cutting on them, but thank you. These are really important to have in a Westfalia because you don't have a lot of space to do stuff in, you know? Still looking for the garbage bags. I think they're in here. I think I found them. Yeah, I found them. Let's see. I got like Glad wrap and where are the garbage bags at? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna find them later because I can't find them, but I know I got them in here. Where are they at? I'll check one more place really fast since I have all this junk thrown out anyway. Here they are. I told you I had them. I wasn't lying. Alright, garbage bags right here. Let's get one out. These are all Dollar Tree, like everything. All these little containers and all my stuff, Dollar Tree. Just makes the most sense to have all that nice and cheap. It all does the same job, so. Alright, let's see. Get there. Here's my pancake mix, by the way. Pour water in and shake and you're good to go. Alright, get my soup back in there and my thing. Turn off this heat because that is sizzling like crazy. And yeah, ooh, God, it smells so good in here, guys. It smells, smells so good. I'm just gonna start getting some of this garbage away. Broccolini, that steak. Oh, this is really a meal for 2. And I think it was like $11. So, my bad. I don't know. Oh well, it's okay. Gonna waste a little bit of food, but that's alright. I'm gonna eat that steak like there's no tomorrow in just a few seconds. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get our plate going. Let's get our tongs out. Let me get the big steak on here for now. Oh, that is juicy. That is juicy. Let's get our broccolini on here. I will do the dishes in just a little bit. Yeah, that is nice. That steak's gonna stay right there because it has to. Alright guys, look at, there's our plate. There is our dinner for the night. We've got a beautiful steak. Let me get that in the light. Beautiful steak and some broccolini. It looks really good steaming. Ah, smells good. Alright, let's go dinner time. I'm gonna have a root beer with dinner as well, just so I don't have caffeine in me, keep me up all night. Oh, that's good. All right, let's try this steak, guys. Let's check it out. It's nothing better than a nice hot meal that you just cooked on a 42-degree night out here. Oh, look at that, looks good, right? Look at that. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. That was really good. That Cajun seasoning, fire. Really good. Let's try this broccolini out. See how this tastes. Oh, that's good too. Oh, that's really good. Mmm. A nice little char there. That Montreal steak. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy dinner. Check you out in a little bit. All right, so I decided since it's so cold outside, I'm gonna do the dishes later. I don't want frozen hands all night. That is so uncomfortable. So I'm gonna do the dishes tomorrow on my way back from getting my test done. So dinner was fantastic. I was gonna make some tea and then I decided not to. I moved my Mr. Buddy heater over here. And what are we looking at? We're looking at 61 degrees right now inside the Westfalia. Sorry, I got the light there. I was trying to move it, but 61 degrees. It's nice and cozy in here. It'll probably get up to 66 again. That's where it kind of settled. And I got the bed made. So it is really comfortable in here, guys. There's a lot of space. It's Westfalia is 14 feet long. This bed is actually the size of a twin, maybe a little bigger. 2 people fit in here comfortably, and then also 2 people can fit on the upper bed as well. Once I fold that out, you kind of see the padding right here. So it flips over and then it lays on these seals right here, and it's yeah, it's cozy. So I just kind of have everything else up there. So there's my propane campfire and some extra pillows. I got my camera gear there. I didn't need my leveling blocks today. I always have my leveling blocks, but I didn't need them because I found such a great spot to park at that it was great. And yeah, I got my iPad and my phones there. So I got a work phone, my personal phone, my Christmas tree, and I'll find something to watch as I kind of settle in. But yeah, the bed is like super duper cozy. Really nice. I'm really comfortable. I did close a couple of the windows. I'm not going to close them all just because, I don't know, I don't think I need to. And then I have my runner closed as well, which you saw just a bit ago. So, I don't know, I'm going to tuck myself in bed. It is, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it is 9:35, so it's actually pretty early. So I'll probably take another shot, start taking my sleeping pills, and then lay down and probably watch The Book of Boba Fett. I downloaded it to my iPad, and I'm so excited about the first episode. Yeah, the Star Wars shows on Disney Plus. God, I just absolutely love them. So, I love them. I love them. I've watched every single one, and yeah, gotta watch this one alone. But we'll get through it and make it worth it. But excited. So, all right, I'm gonna kind of tuck myself in bed, and then I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am all settled in for bedtime. It's like 10:30 now and I've just been watching some YouTube videos, but it's nice. It's 63 degrees in the Westfalia. Got the Mr. Buddy heater on way down there, and hold on, I got a light. Let me see. There you go, that helps out a little bit, but Mr. Buddy heater there. The ceiling does go really high, so that's a little weird. A lot of heat's going up there, but it's still nice and warm in the car. So it actually probably helps because a lot of the heat is going up there as opposed to where I'm at. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm just kind of in bed relaxing and took my sleeping pills and just gonna kind of keep watching YouTube and fall asleep. So wake up in the morning, go get that other test done and see what happens, I guess, right? But I don't know. So it's I guess it's kind of COVID camping. Sorry about that. It's kind of COVID camping because I don't know if I have it or not. Positive and negative, and then a negative, and then I don't know. So I don't know what to think. So yeah, it's about time for bedtime. So I'm gonna tuck myself in and just kind of get ready to go to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. That was a good night's sleep. It's a little chilly in here now. The gas ran out somewhere around 2 a.m., but it's not awful. And it looks like let's take a look outside, right? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty, guys. I told you it was beautiful out here. So see, I'm kind of on this little ridge right here. There's all kinds of hiking trails out there, and oh god, it's just pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's been raining, so like I said, we got a little bit of a muddy area. And out there, you can't really see through the trees, but that's Oakland out there in San Francisco.
Just kind of up here in the mountains. Look at pretty tall trees. Look at this campsite. Isn't it cool? I'm kind of off of a little pool off there. But kind of secluded. Just all here by myself. And there's the little picnic table and fire pit. Looks really good. I actually really like this spot. And then you got a little trail right here that goes down, which is nice. So Westy's just waking up right now too. Super cold. I forgot to check how cold it is. But I like this campsite. This is a good spot. Like, you can put tents over there. You can put tents over here. Got fire pit, big picnic table. It's nice. Little island right there. That's really cool. And what do we have? We have 3 other campers here. We got one down there in a little trailer. We got 2 people car camping here. And then way off in the distance, another person car camping. And then kind of right here through the tree right there, that building, that's the bathrooms. No showers here. No showers here. Just toilets. Just cold toilets. It's nice though, right? It's pretty. I like it. Looks good. There's the Westy. All right, let's check and see how cold it is. I didn't do that for whatever reason. Let's see. Let's go back inside the van. See how cold it is. Oh, let's see. 40. It's weird. I don't know why you can't see that. 40 degrees with 91% wetness outside because of the rain and everything. Come on, go off. Let's see. There we go. Does that look better? No. I don't know why it's looking so weird, but 40 degrees outside, guys. Alright, so time for me to go ahead and, well, let's go get tested, guys. It's, what is it, 7 a.m.? Hold on, what time is it? 7:18, so they opened at 7, so we got plenty of time to get over there. I think the appointments don't start till like 9, so we're gonna try to get over there and get in that walk-up line before the appointment line gets busy. So, alright guys, I'll update you on the next video.